Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Ben Murphy. I'm with the Deuce Kirk team at Keller Williams and Commonwealth, your favorite Kentucky realtor. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be doing a continuation of our best neighborhood series, but this time we're actually going to go just east. Actually, let me say just west of Lexington. We're going to go to a small town called Versailles. It's just like a suburb of Lexington. And this time we're going to introduce you to a neighborhood in Versailles called Derby Hills. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So if you've watched one of my videos before, I always like to start out on this website called nextdoor.com. It's a really, really cool website that I have found since I purchased my home, and it's got a lot of really different information. It's almost like a official website for your neighborhood. That's the best way I could describe it. You can um, look at Derby Hills 2022 neighborhood favorites, their favorite pizza place, Asian restaurant, grocery store, burger spot, which I think is really, really cool. I feel like this website comes up with new fun things every single time I get on here. But why neighbors love Derby Hills. It's beautiful, it's clean, family friendly, peaceful, quiet, safe, trees, walking. So immediately, like right out of the gate, I mean, those are huge things for people. Top neighborhood interests, walking, dogs, cooking, all that kind of stuff. Like I said, it's really like an official website slash kind of Facebook page. It's got classifieds, lost and found. So if you ever lose a pet, I have witnessed, people finding pets very, very quickly through this site, just kind of following the comments. And it does take information from, the census and all this other kind of government websites. So it's really, really cool. It's all kind of your questions rolled into one, but I wanted to kind of show you. I know this is going to be a little tricky to see this, but I mean, this right here is Derby Hills. Okay. Like, I know you've kind of got a couple of different green spots, which are supposed to represent neighborhoods. So if I back it up, you'll kind of see it a little bit cleaner. So Glen Eagles West, this is a huge, huge subdivision. So Derby Hills literally just is kind of smack dab between Rose Ridge, Cedar Ridge, Glen Eagles West, and Derby Hills is just kind of right there. I'm going to jump to Google, kind of show you. It's right here. Okay, it's right next to Southside Elementary School, Huntertown Elementary School, and as I kind of like move up, this is where we're getting closer to Versailles. Like, this is kind of downtown Versailles. Versailles is not a big city, ladies and gentlemen, so you're not going to see a ton of things that you might find in a large, large city. It does have, plenty of restaurants, plenty of things to kind of go and see and check out. Um, but like I said, like it's a small town, a small country town. I mean, that's the best way I could describe it. I might have to do a city for sales tour down the road, and just so you all can see that. But just wanted to kind of just showcase it to you that city center technically would be kind of about right here where North Main Street meets with Rose Hill Avenue. And I mean, you're right there. I think you were less than 2 miles away, if that. Okay, because again, we're right here. All right, so just I wanted again, geography wise, kind of just show you where everything is. Now there is a couple of different roads I want to point out at you. Now 60, these are not highways, by the way. I mean, Bluegrass Parkway runs like a highway. I mean, you can go 70 miles an hour on it, and it'll take you all the way to E-Town, which is a really, really cool road. But 60 will actually take you to the airport, which is located right there, and then you keep on going, and there's Lexington. I mean, it's super close. Of all the towns um, that kind of border Lexington, the suburbs, for sales is really, really close. And then I would probably say Nicholasville would be the next closest community that's, driving distance. I mean, it does not take a highway to get to Versailles or to Nicholasville. You can take a small road and get there relatively quickly. Whereas Georgetown, you get on the highway, you can get there. Winchester, you get on the highway, you'll get there. Paris, you can take it's another one of those small roads that goes all the way up here. We just keep going, and there's Paris. There's Georgetown over there. So again, just wanted to kind of show you where it is. Versailles, I mean, it's right next to Keeneland, which is a big selling point for those who are in the horse industry. Again, if you're looking for that small town country feel, the small community where everyone kind of knows everybody, I did a pros and cons video about Versailles. 9,000 citizens and residents are in Versailles. So it's, not, again, not a large community, but you are in a short drive to Lexington, which has 300,000 people. So if you're looking for a community to kind of escape, get outskirts, Versailles is definitely one of those. Woodford County High School is usually one of the top ranked high schools in the state, probably top 15, top 20 year in and year out. So you don't have to go far to find a good education. Okay. Um, that's why I wanted to showcase these communities, because all the communities, not just Versailles, are very, very lovely and have good, strong foundations. And like I said, I mean, why do people like Derby Hills? It's safe, it's clean, people love walking around, and it's a good area if you have young kids, you're going in through school. So this is definitely one of those neighborhoods if you're a family and you're trying to find somewhere to settle. This is definitely one of those to check out. But definitely get on Google, and you can type in Versailles, Kentucky, and it will take you to right here, and you can kind of see not a big area. Again, you know, you zoom out and you just kind of see more and more and more things kind of pop out. But I mean, you're getting more and more into country the further you go at that point. So just kind of understand that, like, there's Lawrenceburg. You're not far from Lawrenceburg. Lawrenceburg is another country town. I haven't really talked about Lawrenceburg yet. That might be a town that I talk about down the road for sure, because it is a nice little area. But again, from Keeneland, not Keeneland, but from Versailles, you can hit Keeneland, the airport, and there's Lexington. So if you're trying to work inside of Lexington to live out, easily can do it. So that's enough for talking about the geography. Let's hop in the car and let's show you what Versailles looks like, or I say Derby Hills looks like. Everybody, before we continue on with the video, with the tour, do me a quick favor, hit that like button. Ladies and gentlemen, it truly does help this channel, helps these videos, get these videos out there for anyone who's trying to research more about the area. With you liking it, it's going to make that easier for them to find it. So give it a quick like. And if you are researching more about learning about the area, trying to move here, thinking about moving here, you definitely want to hit the subscribe button. Well, let's get to the tour. ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today. I hope you truly enjoyed the tour. I hope you got to learn a little bit more about for sales. Like I said, I've done a video or two about for sales before. We will do more in the coming months, in the coming years. I mean, there's just so much to talk about, not just inside of Lexington, but in also the surrounding counties and the surrounding areas as well. So make sure you do me a favor. If you haven't already, hit that like button. If you are thinking about moving, there's only two things you got to do. You got to hit the subscribe button, and then you got to leave me a comment, shoot me an email, shoot me a text. Let me know that you're on your way or trying to make your way here, and we'll do everything we can to help you out, make that transition easier, find the right spot, the right schools, the right neighborhood. That's our job. That's what we're here for. And that's why these videos are on our channel. That's why we're going to produce more and more and more as we continue to grow. So if you are looking to move here, you definitely got to subscribe. If you know someone that's looking to move here, share them our channel, share them some of our videos that we're doing. And that way we can help them out as much as we can. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you got to hear this far, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ben Murphy. I'm with the Deuce Kirk team at Keller Williams Commonwealth. Thanks for watching.